All right, what's up, everyone? So, marketing technology stack, what does that mean? Well, it's a set of marketing technologies you use to operate your digital marketing and your conversion marketing. And it's all based on conversion by stage and sequence of stage. And it directly correlates with your digital customer journey. So, if you remember earlier, I said how you have your prospect and they move through ads to content to offer to email to sale. And that's literally what's going on here. So here you need a system to manage your ads, your content, your offers, communication, I'm calling it, but really email or follow up, and then that piece to track everything. Now, for the average business, don't hit that 0% random possibility of getting it right without any strategy. Just go with what works. And what works is, for a small business, you can use AdHawk to manage your ads on Google and Facebook. Use WordPress to manage all your content. Use Instapage to manage your offers. MailChimp to manage communications. And Google Analytics to manage attribution. For a larger business, I'm talking up to $10 million easily a year, or up to more. You can easily get away with slightly more sophisticated tools in the hands of a dedicated marketer. Still use, and this is for Facebook and that's for Google. Use WordPress. I use Lead Pages because it has more options. I still use MailChimp, and then you can use the Google marketing platform, which just has a little bit more focus on more sophisticated attribution systems, but nothing crazy, okay? These work. Better to have a functioning POS piece of shit car than a broken Lamborghini. Now, the way to think about it is you have your air intake, is your ads, your content is your compression, your combustion is your offer, and your exhaust is your sales emails. Oop. This is why we're called jet engine marketing, because if one piece doesn't work, the rest doesn't work. It requires air or traffic to work in the first place. No air, no traffic, the rest won't work. It runs off of traffic, and the point of combustion is the email address. It's the smallest sale, the contact information and the right to contact. It's the smallest information you can get. And then the thrust is generated by sales emails that actually move the puck forward. The whole thing needs to be, it's in 4 pieces, and they must be in sequence. You can't skip one. You can compress one into a landing page with the content and the offer, but you don't need to. It works. It works. And you have to, first you have to get this part right, then you can move on to this part, then you can move on to this part, then you can move on to this part, and then you can get attribution so you see what's going on, and then you can come back and make a second, better version of this part, fill in the details maybe, then this one, then this one, then this one, and this you will see the results, and so on and so forth. So if you need to make your own digital marketing technology stack, or marketing stack is what we call them, you still need these 5 pieces. And most likely you have some and you have to get other ones. So take a quick audit and think about if any piece is broken. Which piece is broken? If one of these stages not working, your offers aren't working, then no wonder your emails aren't working either, right? Which one's doing really good, above average? What is your average? What pieces are, and just Google it. I'll maybe put a box in here for it. What pieces are converting below average? Focus on that. And then who's in charge of every piece? This might be one department, this might be one department, this might be one person, this is another person, this is another person. So then you have to integrate all these people's work. Or as is the case often, you are doing everything. All right, that's fine. Is there a dashboard? Everyone can see what's going on. Do you even have a Google Analytics account as a business? Get one. Set it up. You can finish setting it up later. And then how detailed and well organized is your attribution? Do you know your cost per channel? Or more importantly, first and foremost, do you know your cost per lead? Most people will be lucky to have this. This is like a B+. Do you know your per channel, per country, or per audience? If you know one of these, I give you an A. A for 1. A+ for 2. Because nobody knows all 3. Right? You have to remember the benefits of this are very important. Why this? Because 4 stages is what people want. It's statistically the ideal customer journey, maybe digital customer journey. It's simply statistically proven to be what people want. It's scalable because you can always add channels. You can always add emails, and you can always add offers. So what happens is you end up with maybe, Facebook and Google AdWords going into one offer, and you get one follow-up email. Let's just say one sales email. Okay, that's your most typical and basic marketing, how a typical and basic marketing stack is operating. But with a good marketing stack, you can keep your traffic sources, Google and AdWords, but now each one can have offer 1 and offer 2, and this can go to email sequence 1, and this could go to email sequence 2. So you could get more marketing prospects, right? With a good marketing stack, you can handle more marketing prospects. Oh, so maybe let's keep everything else here. You have 2, but now you can do Facebook and Insta and YouTube. So now you have triple on one side, and you could do Google and LinkedIn and Twitter on the other. So now you have 6 times. Let's just say it's not going to be 6 times. It might be more. It might be less. 6 times the sources, right? The channels. Now let's say you just had Facebook and Google, but now you can have offer 1A and 1B and 2A and 2B, right? Or you can have now that gets sent to one email list, but now you can have email list 1, 2,